How's it going, guys? Figured I'd make a quick little tool video. I don't know if anybody's aware of this. I actually learned about this a very long time ago, and I actually stumbled across it. Craftsman wrenches. Okay, when is it made? Okay, and here's where they get you. A lot of times when they would sell you the cheap toolkits, it would come with the wrenches that were made in Japan. When you bought the individual wrenches or the nice pack of wrenches, they would give you the ones from the United States. There is a difference. There's a definite difference in the wrenches. First of all, they're stronger here. They don't expand when you go around the bolt. And I just stumbled this because I found this wrench, which I ground a very long time ago for who knows what, which is a Craftsman, and I saw it said Japan on it. I remember it always said BF Japan. Now if anybody remembers, I don't know if they still do it, but Sears used to have their own wrenches, minus Craftsman. In this particular wrench they didn't make it a Craftsman, so I remember buying the Sears set. See it? So these wrenches and these other Craftsman wrenches, whoops, won't focus in, both say BF Japan. I'm sure BF is where they're manufactured, as opposed to, well, this one says Craftsman and it says forged in the USA. And that actually has a part number on it. These wrenches are a little beefier. They're definitely stronger. They don't break like the other ones do. So basically, here's the bottom line. If you look at these two wrenches, this center rib is embossed more. It actually says forged on it. The other one doesn't say forged at all. One says US, one says Japan. Okay, you could actually read the numbers. That one's barely in there, like they tried to stamp it later on. The wrench is definitely stronger. Size is similar, very close. You know what I mean? I think this cheaper one has a little beefiness right here and here, just a tad bit more. Finish is similar. It's a little rougher on the good Craftsman. So that's why I had no problem grinding that one. The only reason I bring it up, guys, is when you bring one of these wrenches back, just make sure you're walking away with what you walked in with. Because I remember these being far cheaper. And the same goes for the screwdrivers too. If I remember correctly, the screwdrivers that were made in Japan, there was ones that were made in America. And that's when that's pretty much before China took over everything, so back then Japan was the garbage, which Japan ain't the garbage anymore. So I just figured I'd show you guys that, you know, before you get rooked and taken. You know that for your ratchet handles too. Like I said, a lot of the cheap sets came with the Japan ones. I knew a guy that would buy the cheap sets, break the Japanese ones, and put American ones on the counter. So you'd have an American set. It meant that much to him. So there you go, guys. Same handle. This one to the right was a replacement for one that broke a long time ago. All these were USA. Nothing. Has the same number on it. Made in China. Yeah, it's still got the same warranty. But you can see just by the way the number's stamped in there how much cheaper it is. So, just figured I'd let you guys know that as your stuff breaks, before CS totally goes out of business. I'll be honest with you. The one on the left is clearly heavier. Clearly. There's like no comparison. So, I don't know if it's thicker. Doesn't look any thicker. Something's clearly heavier in this thing. It's the same length, same shape, same everything. And they're two different weights. This thing is clearly heavier than this one.